Hello budget people and welcome to my channel. My name is She's on a Budget and today we are back for another video. In this video I'll be stuffing my side income envelopes for weeks 3, 4 and 5 of June. So if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in watching, stay tuned. Okay guys, so welcome back to the channel. I do hope you are all well. Can you believe it guys? It's been so long since I uploaded a video. I have been sick, I have been off sick from work and obviously from YouTube for the last week or so. I haven't been able to talk, and if you've been with me for a while, you know this isn't the first time I've lost my voice. In fact, I have lost my voice 3 times in the last 2 years, so I am a sufferer. When I'm feeling run down, when I'm feeling a bit stressed out, it seems to be the first thing to go, which is kind of like a way of my body telling me to slow right down. So I've had to do as I'm told. I have been working behind the scenes. I've got lots to tell you about guys, but I haven't been able to obviously do my usual things and upload the usual videos that I've been meaning to. So yeah, this is going to be my side income stuffing for weeks 3, 4 and 5 of June. I was hoping to do 3 and 4 together because Etsy's been a bit slow, so I have been kind of like uploading these videos every fortnight anyway, but obviously because I was off sick, we've had to add in week 5 as well, just to round up the month. It's been a long month. We've had 5 Mondays this month, so it's been quite a long one. And yeah, I'm so happy. I'm just so happy I can speak, guys. It's been so debilitating. It's unreal. But yeah, I'm back. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to look at is my income. As usual, I'm going to be looking at my income from Etsy. We also have my YouTube income to include this week, which is amazing. But tuition, we do not have any money to stuff from tuition this week, which is fine. It isn't expected at this time anyway. So yeah, we'll look at these 2 sources first of all. So side income, I've got in total, I'm going to get my calculator out guys because I wasn't planning on doing all 3, but I did decide to do this last minute. So for weeks 3 and 4 in total from Etsy, we had £130.92. So that was from weeks 3 and 4. And then for week 5, I had, which I'm adding to it, £275.94. So week 5, we had a massive increase in our income from Etsy. So in total for Etsy income for these 3 weeks, we're looking at £406.86. So I'm going to put that down. And then from YouTube, I took home this month £77.84. So yeah, slight increase from last month. It's going up slowly. And as I said before, tuition, we do not have any money. So in total, we have £484.70. So yeah, I'm really happy to see that we've got quite a lot of money to stuff this week. Moving on to what we're going to do now. So in terms of my sinking funds this week, I'm going to put a little bit of money into the ones that I don't really do now on a regular basis. So I cut out a few of my envelopes this month just because I tried to reduce my, my personal budget slightly. So I didn't stuff certain envelopes this month. So in terms of sinking funds that I'm going to look at this week, we are looking at a tech envelope, my personal envelope, which obviously I do still stuff my personal envelope. My tech envelope though, I haven't been stuffing that. Neither have I been stuffing clothes or hair and beauty. And yeah, we've also got car maintenance here, which obviously I still stuff my car maintenance envelope. So these 2 are still being stuffed, but these other 3 we haven't really touched this month. So it'd be nice to add a little bit of money to those. So yeah, what we're going to do. So in total, I'm going to put, I think, £70 to my sinking funds. And I'm going to put, I think I'm going to put £20 into car maintenance, because I just feel like, you should always put more into the envelope. It never ceases to amaze me how many times I have to use money from this envelope, guys. It's crazy. I've had to take out some money from it already this month. So I'm going to put £20 there. I'm just going to put 10 into hair and beauty, 10 into clothes, 10 into tech, and I'm going to put 20 into my personal. Why not? Why not? So that's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 there. So that's all done. Moving on to my fixed expenses, so the regular envelopes that I stuff with my side income. YouTube, I'm going to be putting into it £60. So this is like 3 weeks worth. I usually put £20 a week into that envelope. And then in terms of debt, I'm going to be putting £130 into my Debt Snowball envelope. I've got some money in there already, so that'll be a nice addition. Sinking funds, I've already said I'm putting £70. My savings challenges, now I'm going to add this up because, as I said, I was going to do this across 2 videos, but I've decided to put them both together. So we've got 48.76 plus 35.94, I believe. That's 84.70. That will be going into my savings challenges all together. I really do hope this works out, guys, because I've got a feeling I may have made a little mistake, but we'll see. So 84.70 to savings, and then my emergency fund is going to get the rest, which should be £140. So I'm just going to quickly total these up. Which is £484.70. Which is great because it matches my income. So yeah, we're on a roll, guys. We are on a roll. Okay, so moving down to my breakdown, my income is £484.70. So is my outgoings. So this is my perfect zero-based budget for my side income that I like to have. And yeah, we are all ready to stuff our envelopes. Okay, so I have everything here. All of my cash is here, ready to go. I'm going to put my change down here and put all of my notes into my cash tray. So I've got a lot of 20s. I've got a few. Ooh. I've got a couple of 5s and the rest are 10s. So yeah, notes are all ready to go. I'm going to grab my sinking fund binder and we'll just lay that on top of this one, I think, guys, and do that one first. We're not doing a lot of these envelopes. Although I didn't film my sinking fund stuff in for week 4, I definitely still did it. Obviously just off camera. I needed to obviously buy food and groceries and stuff. So yeah, definitely had to stuff my weekly envelopes as well as my sinking fund envelopes. But yeah, it'd be nice to add a little bit more money to them now. So my personal envelope, as I said, I'm going to add £20 to this one. So I'm just going to take one of these £20 notes and add it to it. So we've got 20, 40, 65, £70 in here, which is actually really nice to have in here. I mean, I feel like I haven't really focused on my personal envelope for a while. It's nice to know that it's, you know, adding up without me really having to do much to it, you know. Okay, so my personal envelope's all done. Tech is right at the back, so I'm going to jump to my tech envelope, which is here. We haven't got a lot in my tech envelope at all. It's totally empty after buying my watch. It's really quite empty. So I'm going to add 10 to the £10 that we have in it, and we've got £20 in there now. But yeah, I bought my watch, was it last month, guys? And yeah. It stayed dormant since then. My clothes envelope is going to get the next £10. Haven't touched this envelope this month either. So adding 10 here, we've got 20, 30, 40, £50 in clothes. Again, this one's on like a little bit of a spending ban for now. Just trying to focus on saving more money in this envelope right now. And hair and beauty is going to get the next £10. So that's going to get 10. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, £90 in hair and beauty now, which is great. That's all done. And then car maintenance is next. Car maintenance, I'm going to add 20 to this envelope. I did have to take out quite a bit of money to pay that fine I had. I did speak about it in my last video, so I have taken out some money from here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110. So we've got £110 in here, which is great. But yeah, this is all done. So yeah, all of my sinking fund envelopes are all done and dusted. Let's move straight into my side income envelopes. So let's start with, let's go from the back. We'll do debt snowball first of all. I'm going to be adding £130. So 130 to the money that we have here. And as usual, being the last stuffing of the month, I'm not going to count this money until my debt snowball or debt progress video, guys. So if you want to know how much money I've managed to put towards debt this month, do check that video out. It will be out in the next few days. Let's move to emergency fund. My emergency fund is getting the next amount, so £140. We've got okay, so emergency fund, I'm going to add this to that. We've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So we've got 390 in here, guys, which is amazing. I actually cannot believe it. 390. I literally have only stuffed this envelope twice this month, and we've got nearly £400 in there. I'm so tempted to add another tenner, but I'm not going to. We'll leave it as it is. You may have noticed I haven't been keeping the money in my emergency fund each month, so I keep taking it out and putting it into the bank, which I'm finding is working so far. I wasn't actually going to say anything. I think, you know, you've kind of worked it out anyway, guys. I have been just transferring money at the end of each month to the bank and then starting again, and it's just been working out well. I mean, I'm well on my way to having, you know, just below £2,000 in there now. I did have a plan, or goal should I say, to have £2,500 in the bank for my emergency fund by the end of the year. Looks like we may be exceeding that, guys. So yeah, I'm really chuffed. I'm really happy about that. Okay, moving on to YouTube. So YouTube is next. I'm going to be adding £60 to this envelope. Again, I did take out some money because I purchased my new planners for the year. So this planner has come to the end. This is the last month that I'll be budgeting in this planner. So I've bought a brand new one for July, and I've got another one which is a surprise. I will tell you in the next video, but I do have a couple of new planners. So I took the money out of my YouTube envelope. Everything to do with YouTube comes out of this envelope. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 20, 35. So we've got 135 in there now, which is great. And that goes back in here. And then the last envelope we have is my savings challenge envelope. Okay, so I'm going to take out the cash that I have in here. I keep leaving stuff in here, so I've got a little bit more cash behind there. So the cash that we have in there, and I'm going to take out my 52-week challenge card. We are crossing off not one, not two, but 3 boxes. So in total, I'm going to be putting into this envelope, or with this card into this envelope, I'm putting £45 to the money that I already have. So I'm going to put that behind here and that money there. And as usual, we do not count this money. It just goes straight into the envelope. I was thinking of doing like a mid-year review for my envelope and my savings jar. I'm not sure though, guys. I'm not sure. I'm on the fence. We'll see how we go over the next couple of videos, but I am so tempted to count this money, and obviously we know how much money is in the savings jar, but I'm just so tempted to count it. I may just hold off though. I may hold off. Next we have my penny savings challenge card, and I've got to cross off literally like 21 days. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. So we are all done. They're all crossed off. And in total, it does come up to £35.28, guys, that I need to put in here. But I'm literally just going to put everything that I have here. So I've got £35 here and some change, about £4 change. So just over the amount that I meant to put in. I mean, it's not that big a deal going over. It's nice to actually be able to go over. I haven't done that for a while in this jar. So yeah, I'm just going to put the total that we currently have on the screen. So at the moment I have £231.73 in here. I was kind of like hoping to get to 300 by the end of this month, but hey ho, things have not gone to plan at all. So now that I've crossed off my card, I'm going to put this back into my envelope. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick time lapse of me putting the £35 in, and then I'll come back to put my coins in. So we finally reached our number, so 266.73. Well, that's how much will be in here once I add my notes. So that's all done. And I'm just going to quickly add my coins to get my final total. Okay, so our final total is £271.43. So not too far off the £300 target, but yeah, nonetheless, I'm so happy. This jar is doing so well and just getting to the halfway mark. And just before I pack away, I just wanted to show you the new trackers that I have added to the Etsy store. Maybe you've already written off this year, that it isn't going to be the year that you start saving. There is so much you can do between now and the end of this year. So I've decided to bring out some new trackers to kind of keep you motivated or to get you started. We've got some 3-month trackers, and as usual, I try to do like a tier system. Not everybody's budgets are the same. So we've got one that you can save in the next 3 months, £300, £450 or £150. So as I do every week, you can cross off one of the squares, add that amount to the envelope or the jar that you are using. These little mini 3-month ones fit perfectly inside of the mini envelopes that I sell as well. So if you've got one of these envelopes, they go so well inside, it's unreal. I've got the 3-month ones that are for your like mini envelopes if you wish to track in those. I've got 3 6-month ones as well. So these will get you from July right to the end of the year. And the tiers are £630, £315 or £945, guys. Literally within the next 6 months, you could have saved nearly £1,000 by following this tracker. It's so motivating. If you can afford to spare, you know, between £15 and £60 a week for the next 26 weeks, you will have £1,000. Been asked many times recently if I have a larger tracker. Highest tracker I had previously was 2295, but now I've got like a 5k challenge and a 10k challenge, but these will be spread over 52 weeks. And you know, just think, if you are committed and if you are able to, you could have like between £5,000 and £10,000 this time next year. So yeah, I feel in terms of trackers now, there's definitely something in the shop for everyone. No matter what your budget is, no matter what your savings goals are, there's definitely a way for you to be able to stay motivated and keep consistent towards your saving goals. But yeah, I mean, that is all for now, guys. There was a lot to go through in this video, but I do hope you still enjoyed it. And if you did, please do not forget to give me a big thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel and you haven't done so already, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you are kept up to date with all of my future videos and posts, just in case I'm off sick again. I hope you have a lovely week, and I'll speak to you in the next one. Bye.